Hey everybody, what's up? Wow, it's Friday, Bandcamp Friday. Yeah, there's this band behind me. It's Bandcamp Friday, people. May 5th. Yeah, 5/5/2023, and that is that is the big news of the day for independent artists. And this is available. The Muse. I would encourage folks who are interested in the album to not slip on it. Don't sleep on it. I'm already getting orders already. And thank you. Thank you very much. Um, Yesterday, I had a good day. I took some stuff down to Grapefruit along with copies of The Muse. So I'm not all that concerned about getting The Muse sitting in record shops. I'm more um, about just getting it to people. I want people to listen to it. It's not so much about having it sit on shelves. So I put a few down at Grapefruit, not necessarily planning on doing the same with the other record shops in town. So if you're in Omaha and you just want to grab a copy locally, Grapefruit is the place. Okay. I will be um, completing the transaction for overseas on Monday. Okay. So I'll be announcing more about being able to buy the Muse on CD from a European outlet. Hopefully, you'll be able to save a little money on postage that way. Thank you for your interest, people. I'll just say for the records, since it's unrelenting, I have dealt with stalkers before. I have been stalked. I've had police protection. So the fact that I have someone who is insanely obsessed with me is really not that surprising. Um, you folks, when you see it, before I erase it, if you want to show me some support when you see that mess in my comments, you please go ahead because it's insanity. So yesterday I did really good on my and I put stuff away because I did a big shift here yesterday. There it is. I go through these. It takes me a while to figure out how to make a shift here to make more room, even though I have been weeding out a little bit. I'm really happy to say that quite a bit of what's in the collection is, I'd like to keep it for many reasons, but I'm still finding some stuff. But I did a fairly big shift on this side of the room, which you never see. And I put some stuff away already, so I grabbed one. So, got some good stuff down at Grapefruit. Damo Suzuki and Sound Carriers live at Marie-Antoinette. Now, Damo Suzuki, because it is totally improvised, it's a crapshoot as to what will happen. There's no guarantee that what he does with the musicians will be good or necessarily really listenable. This is really good. At times it sounds like he's paying no attention to the music going on. Just he's into something in his head. And that's fine, because what ends up happening is that the musicians on this was recorded in Berlin. They do a pretty good job of following him, but not in a real obvious way. So I was really, really rather surprised. I was thinking at first, I'll get this for my archives. Probably won't be much to listen to. I'm glad I was wrong. The other thing I'd like to share, some of you remember, is that the year that COVID hit 2020, I was scheduled to be the sound carrier for his show in Omaha. He was booked to play in Omaha, and the people promoting, or his managers, whoever, do the tour. It's their job to inform the people where they're playing. Okay, Damo's coming. Get some. Choose someone who's gonna assemble the band. And for the Omaha show, it was gonna be me. Man, I was looking forward to that. That was a real bummer about COVID, that I lost that show, that everything got canceled that year. And who do you imagine I was going to assemble for the band for Damo at that time? These guys were definitely on my radar as far as who was I going to get a hold of to be in the band. Cubby and Blake were definitely on the call list. It's a bummer that didn't happen. Got this. This is wonderful. I have to try to get volume 1 now. Robert Wyatt. He is a master. He is one of the greatest living artists. And please, Robert, keep living, please. Different every time. Benign dictatorships. This is a compilation album, volume 2 of collaborations he's done with other people. This is curated by Robert himself, and so this is a fantastic listen. Robert does such a good job of putting together stuff he's done with other people that at times while listening to this, I forgot I was listening to Robert Wyatt, because some things he's playing trumpet, other things it's his involvement is minimal, but the tracks, he's one of the best. He's one of the greatest. He's a GOAT. G-O-A-T. Robert Wyatt. I've been after this since it came out in the 70s and never came across an original. So I'm so glad it was reissued and I finally got a copy. Arthur Verocai. This is like a classic. It's fantastic because it almost sounds like a soundtrack. I love good soundtracks. I'm really glad to get this. Need to be playing this some more today. Arthur Verocai. Another one I just went ahead and grabbed because I like Francis Lai as a soundtrack composer. Now, I've never seen this film, which goes back to 1968. 13 years in France. 13 tours or years in France. But the music is by Francis Lai. Not really necessarily interested in what the movie is about. But he has he does these lush melodies. The ones that just capture my imagination. And there's someone here. So I was really happy to find that. Couple more. Moebius Rodelius, Cluster, Harmonia, those people. This is one I didn't have. Tonspuren. This is a reissue through Bureau B. There's a playfulness to his sound palette that I like. He'll make things and the sounds will be not lighthearted, but kind of fun. That's what I say, it's fun. Last thing I got that I didn't put away, I put some things away. Thank goodness this has been reissued. Holger Czukay's first solo album came out in '69 originally with Rolf Dammers, Canaxis, Technical Space Composers crew. This is, as Holger says on the back here, this was his first dabbling with sampling. And this is really strong. It's really good. You can hear that it's groundbreaking, but it's also slightly creepy too. some of the things that are going on side one that repeat after a while, the sound of the voices, it's a little strange. It's a little strange. So let me just keep it short like this, people. I would like to, again, encourage you. Don't wait. If you're interested in this music and owning a copy, today is the day. Bandcamp Friday. Grab one today. Let me know if you'd like me to sign it. I've already had a few folks ask for them signed. I love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Family, always sending love.